In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Excel functions to make a load of calculations that you'll need to be able to do your IA analysis. So let's imagine that you've gone to two different beaches and you have measured the heights and the widths of a load of different snails. Now, this is made up data, and your own data, you would have many more data points than this, but I've just done this many so that you can see them all in one place, in one screen. So the first thing that you would want to do is you want to try and calculate the ratio. So to do that, you would click into the first box, you go equals, and then you click on the height over the width and hit return. Then you click back into this box, and if you see there's a little green square in the bottom right hand corner of that cell, you put your cursor on that and it will go to a black cross. Then you hold your cursor, you hold select, and you just draw all the way down, and that will autofill that equation in, so that you now have all of that information. And then you can do the same over here, so equals height over width, return, go back in here, pick up the green box and draw it all the way down. So now you have calculated your ratios. Fantastic. So then the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to calculate your mean. Now, on an English computer, the formula is average, but you will need to find out what it is for your computers depending on which language it is. So all you do is you go equals, and then for me, I type in average, bracket, and then I just select the data and hit return. So in here, I go equal, average, and you can see that it actually starts to come up. So I can double click there and then select and then hit return. And now I've calculated my mean. And then for standard deviation, you go equals, and on an English computer, it's STDEV. There are a number of different ones, but we always just use STDEV. And then you just do the data points. You don't include the mean, and hit return, and then do the same over here. So equals STDEV, brackets, and then the data points, and hit return. And then you're good to go. Or are you? Because there are some faults in this table, okay? So the first thing to notice is that you've got an uneven number of decimal points. So what we're going to do is we're going to select all of this, and we're just going to go and hit that button and then hit that button, and now everything has the same number of decimal points. And by doing this, you can either reduce or increase the number of decimal points, but you want to make sure that they're all the same. And because the greatest degree of accuracy that you can measure to is 2, you keep your data points to 2. The same with the mean. So we're just going to come here and we're just going to reduce that to 2. And the same here, we're going to reduce that to 2. Okay, with a standard deviation, that can be a few more. So we would normally leave that at 3. And here the standard deviation, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that then allows you to have a lovely made table with now all of your calculations.